It's cruise day.
We've been planning this trip for the last 2 months, and we're headed to Nassau, Bahamas and Coco Cay on Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas.
We're headed to the port right now. It'll take us about an hour to get there, so we will see you when we arrive.
And of course, we got our essentials before we start the day.
We just made it to the port here in Miami, Florida. Super excited. It's about 12:25 right now. We're supposed to be boarding here at 12:30. We usually like getting here to cruises a little bit later so we don't have to battle with the crowd. That's a little pro tip for you guys if you're going to be going on cruises, especially big ones for like this Allure of the Seas. And look at these massive golden propellers. I'm not sure what the story is behind these, but this terminal is beautiful. And here's the ship right here behind us. And you can see how absolutely massive this thing is. We're going to be heading through security, so we'll show you what that process kind of looks like. Okay, first step of security is done. It's basically just a check-in process where they check your passports and check your picture. She laughed at my passport picture because I used to have really, really fluffy hair. I know I still do, but it was very, very comical.
Step 2 security is done, so I think we're boarding now, and it was honestly kind of like airport security, and it was pretty fast, only like 15 minutes, so quick and easy process, and we'll be on board soon.
The final step of check-in is done. We are on the tarmac right now. I don't know if that's what it's called.
Tarmac.
But we're getting on the boat right now. They just had to scan our boarding passes, so we'll be getting on here in the next few seconds. All right, step on. Hello. And we made it.
Wow, it's so big in here.
This place is massive. The last Royal Caribbean ship we went on was the Freedom of the Seas. It was not near as big as this ship. So we just walked through the promenade. It is insanely busy on this ship right now. We are headed to our room right now. We're really excited about this room because we've never been on this boat before. And we got a room that we're really, really excited about. So that's next.
So we just got to our room, and of course the room keys are going to be right here. I already took this one out, so let's go check it out. All right, first we have the bathroom. So we have our nice little shower in here. It's a good size for me because I'm 5'2" and 100 pounds. So keep that in mind. And it's one of those little, I call them tube showers. And then it has this nice little decorative blue tile right here, which I love. And some organization space right there and below. And then nice little area. You gotta go to the bathroom. And then, of course, we have our main room. So my favorite part, the closet, which this honestly has a lot of space. And then put your suitcases right here. It opens from both sides. So right there, which is nice because usually I leave my suitcases out and then it just leaves a big mess. So then we have a good sized bed. We'll have to do a bed test here in a minute. And this nice couch. Sit here, watch some TV. Have a little vanity right there. A mini bar, I believe, or fridge, sorry. Fridge. Some more. Oh, we have a hair dryer, which is really nice. And then some more storage space in here. And then I don't know if this light turns on or not, but maybe with a light switch. Let's see. Yeah, so this is really nice. And then we have a balcony, which actually this is my favorite part rather than the closet because of the view. All right, we have a nice view of Central Park from here. Nice view of Central Park. Can hear some live music, and I just think this is such a nice view to have. We usually would get an ocean view room, but this is just very unique, and yeah, we were super excited about this. And of course, the official bed check for Allure of the Seas on Royal Caribbean. Oh, this is so comfortable.
We're going to be doing some specialty dining down there in Central Park over the next couple of days, so we're really excited about that. I think we got some tacos lined up for tonight and the steakhouse tomorrow night, so definitely stick around for that because we are very excited. The next step for today is our muster drill, which is the worst part of every cruise ship, but just go knock it out right when you get on the ship, and it's quick and easy. Got done with the muster station. It's super easy, super fast. You just go scan your room key. Now we're doing the sail away party. Check how awesome this is. And you can see how many people are actually on this top deck right now. This is deck 16. I'm actually on deck 17 right now. This boat holds about 5,000 people, and you can see this amazing Miami skyline. Star Island is actually right over there on the left, and this is one of the most amazing ports here in Florida. For anyone who hasn't cruised out of Florida before, this is Miami's port right over here that we just sailed out of, and you can see all the way around the port right here. This leads all the way around to Fort Lauderdale, and there's boats that sail right there, and you can see how close they actually are to each other.
So it's our first specialty dining night. We didn't really dress too fancy tonight, but we're going to Sabor. It's a Mexican restaurant, so we're super excited. Mexican is one of my favorite dishes of all time, so we're excited to come here.
So we just walked out of Sabor. It's located right here on the back of the ship on deck 5 on the boardwalk. I got a pulled pork burrito and she got a barbacoa taco. It was great. Definitely recommended if you're coming here on the Allure of the Seas. I don't know if they have it on any other Royal Caribbean ships, but check this view out. We've been sailing for about 45 minutes now, I would say.
Yeah.
Check this out. You can see the Miami coastline all the way leading to Fort Lauderdale. And look at the sun peeking through the clouds. It was a little bit rainy earlier, so we had some weather. It rained a little bit on the boat. But it looks like we may be good for the rest of the week now. I hope you all loved watching us climb that rock wall. It was a lot harder than it looks, so do not judge us. I promise you it's a lot harder than it looks, especially on a boat that's rocking. This is the view of the promenade up here on deck 6, and of course you can see the floating sky bar that goes from deck 5 up a couple floors. And of course they have Sorrento's Pizza and a couple lounges and a live band playing right now. They do have some jazz bars and an Irish pub. Everybody knows Sorrento's. Sorrento's is a classic on every single Royal Caribbean cruise ship. This is a massive promenade. You can see straight ahead that it is leading out to Central Park. You can see straight out, so you did get some sunlight in here, which is a really cool feature here on the Allure of the Seas. And they're setting up a stage right now, which looks like they're going to be doing a live show.
After eating too much like everyone does on a cruise, we have a nice little running track with a view, of course.
Right here on the side of the boat, of course, there's lifeboats. This thing is massive for this boat because it's huge, of course. But there's 2 stories to these lifeboats, and there's a lot of little seats and markers where people can stand. Of course, you don't want to end up using one of those, but we thought it was really cool to be able to see inside for the first time. But like I said a little bit earlier, this is a 3-night cruise. Day 1 is just at sea. Day 2 is at Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas. And day 3 is at Nassau, Bahamas. We have a lot of really fun stuff planned. So we just sat down in our room for about a 30-minute break after dinner. We were both so full. We're gonna try not to fall asleep because we have a lot of fun things to do later. So just a little break. So we just got back to our room from going to karaoke tonight. That started at 7 tonight. They do like family-friendly karaoke starting at 7 o'clock, and they do 18 plus karaoke after 9. But after karaoke, we went to the show that's in the amphitheater all the way at the back of the boat. And they played like Mamma Mia and Wanna Do and a bunch of classic songs. It was really, really fun, great choreography. If you're ever coming on this boat, I would highly recommend doing it. It's about 8 or 9 o'clock right now, so we're gonna go see what else we can get up to.
So we just got back to the room for the night. It is about 12 a.m. and we just got back from Blaze nightclub. They were playing some 2000s music, so that was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend if you guys are on the ship, you need to go there. And tomorrow we are headed to Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island. So if you want to see us there, check out our next video. We will be posting that next week. Can't wait to see you there, guys.